Welcome to This Week in the NFL Week 4 edition. Get ready for some garbage. Tua got hurt, didn't he? Misery. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but get ready for the Bills to storm the AFC East again. Okay, whose genius idea was it to schedule a Saints game in London? I'm at church by 8:30. I can't even watch it. What, didn't they lose on a double doink? That sucks. But what sucks even more is our offense, because we can't do anything. The Falcons beat the Browns. I'm not sure what's sadder, the fact that the Browns lost to the Falcons, or the fact that they're still first in the AFC North. And now the Falcons are also first in the NFC South. I never thought I'd see the day where the Falcons' future looked the brightest of the teams in the NFC South. It really does seem to be Matt Ryan's fault. Honestly, if they lose to the Broncos, then Frank Reich should be fired. You nearly had him, Jaguars. Well, I must congratulate on the Eagles for having the only perfect season in the league, because the Raiders ended up beating the Broncos 32-23. The Chiefs and Colts are the must-win games of the century for the Raiders and Broncos, respectively. Tonight on How About Them Cowboys? The Cowboys beat the Red Nothing Commanders 25-10. This defense is looking to be something special. All I have to say to the Cowboys is, let Dak Prescott take his time. Oh dear, the Ravens have a lead. You guys better protect this. Well, you did it again. You blew a lead. You guys are the new Atlanta Falcons. In fact, there's your new logo. You happy now, Baltimore? You become a meme. You become a meme even more memeable than the Atlanta Falcons of all teams. Good job. Okay, the Seahawks are thrashing the Lions. They're the Lions, of course, but Geno Smith may actually be a really good quarterback. That is until the Lions realize they're good at garbage time football and almost come all the way back. If only they had a defense. Wow, that was one of the least impressive wins I've ever seen in my life. But hey, a win's a win. And it's a very good win. Now you face the Packers, who are struggling with the Patriots' third-string quarterback, Bailey Zappe. I repeat, third-string quarterback, Bailey Zappe. It's going to be a long season for you guys. Okay, I know the Steelers aren't good, but I didn't think they were this bad. Clearly, Steelers going to the Super Bowl with the help of SeatGeek. Ew, I didn't come all the way into this video to see a sponsorship. This isn't a sponsorship. Get out of here. Holy crap, the Cardinals and Panthers are tied 10-10. I honestly wasn't expecting this. Panthers going to... Oh, come on, I couldn't even finish my sentence and you already choked that lead? Okay, it's either Baker Mayfield who's doing bad, or it's Matt Rule's garbage play calling. Well, whoever it is, somebody's going to be let go this year. Wow. Okay, this is the Panthers' next opponent, and they just thrashed the Rams. Granted, the Rams are experiencing Super Bowl hangover, but still. I wasn't expecting this from Jimmy G, who was also Dan Orlovsky in 2022. This is going to be a rough few weeks for the Carolina Panthers, isn't it? Oh, look at Houston. They almost beat the LA Chargers. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The Tampa Brady Bucks are supposed to be carried by their defense, right? So, how did they give up 41? Oh, yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes. All right. I'll let you off the hook this time. Alright, come on, and step right up to the toilet joke of the week. I've decided to revamp the False Hope Epidemic official seal of approval and teams that belong in the garbage into one part of the video due to laziness. They're sorted horizontally by where they are on the tier list currently, and vertically by who cares. So let's pick and choose a few teams from this, shall we? It's really weird how the Jags are leading the AFC South. The Colts are just not great. They still have a little bit of the false hope epidemic, but it's mostly passed through now. Titans, meanwhile, are getting some false hope epidemic for the first time this season. And as for the Texans, yeah, no comment. Honestly, it's kind of sad how the AFC North's leader has the Browns, especially when the other two teams should be like 4-0 right now if it wasn't for blown leads and pure luck. The Ravens in particular are really bad, looking amazing in the first half and then dropping off huge in the second half. Good luck with that one, Ravens. Or actually, bad luck at that one, Ravens. The AFC West is a bloodbath. Most of them are getting false hope though. The Chiefs are the only one that can really say they're good. Also, the Raiders are trash. If some weird stuff happens, the Jets can actually be tied for first place in the AFC East, which is just pretty bonkers right now. The Patriots are last due to the fact that they had to start a third-string quarterback. If they started with a little better quarterback, they probably would have won. Heck, maybe Bailey Zapp was the one that led him to victory. Who knows? Well, near victory. The fact that the Falcons are tied for first place in the NFC South just kinda weirds me out. They don't really fit anywhere on this chart. Not in the false hope epidemic, not in the good tier, not even in the bad tier. In the end, I just made their logo really bright because their future is bright. Get! Also, the Bucks offense is really good, while the Bucks defense is really trash. It's almost the opposite with the Saints. The NFC East is going to be a bloodbath this year, with the Eagles, Cowboys, and Giants all doing decent. It's just too bad the Washington Red Nothing Commanders ended up being in this division. They would have flourished much better in the NFC South. The less said about the NFC West, the better. Everyone is 2-2 and none of you are playoff contenders. Except for maybe the Rams, but they got blown out by Jimmy Dan Orlovsky Garoppolo in 2022. Maybe it was just Matthew Stafford, or maybe it was the defense of the 49ers. Finally, in the North, I think it's safe to say the Packers lead the division much more than the Vikings. Technically, the Vikings lead the division, but they didn't play much teams. Not even the Packers in week 1. Them could even be explained as a good team because, yeah, it's week 1. What do you expect? And the only decent team they played, they got blown out 24-7. That's nice. Also, the Lions would probably be far and away the leader in this division if it wasn't for their garbage defense. Time for the part everyone hates, the outro. So, the Falcons are protecting leads now, huh? I guess out with the old in with the new, if you know what I mean. Also, the Vikings have a kicker now. All of the old memes in the NFL are dead. Oh, and congratulations to Aaron Judge for hitting his 62nd home run of season in the American League, breaking a record in the American League. Ew, is this a plug-in for your future this month in baseball reviews? Yes. Ew. Alright, so Troy plays Southern Miss next week. And meanwhile, the Saints' next opponent is the Seahawks, while the Browns play the Chargers. So both of my teams seem to get West Coast teams at our homes. Fun! Well, that's the to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, I'll share, and don't forget to praise God for his blessings, and I'll see you next time. This silence is